Hello there, viewers. Well, this midweek extravaganza is taken from a couple of Sundays ago, when the Phoenix Blaze took on the Phoenix Flames. A Group B matchup from the Women's Softball League. Why so late, you may ask? Well, I had to interview a very special person and find out more about it.
The goal is to get women and kind of girls, older girls, involved in cricket and enjoy the game.
Well, that delightful interview takes place between innings. But for now, I've no idea who won the toss, but the Phoenix Blaze will bat first, and the Phoenix Flames will try and take as many wickets as possible for as fewer runs as the Blaze can muster. And the captains pose for a picture. Can't you see the hatred and loathing between them? As a quick reminder, it's 8-a-side if you haven't worked that out already. Batters work in pairs, and they have 4 overs to make as many runs as they possibly can, and it's -5 if they lose a wicket. First ball of the game. Oh, Coral Webb hits it back to Georgie Crumley, and she drops it. They're going for a quick single. There's a chance of a run out. She is! Run out! Drama and carnage at the start of the game. Not the opening the Blaze were looking for. Rab Sherwood to face the delivery. Oh, what a cracker! Rab was part of the Phoenix Fire the other week, so is technically one of our most experienced players. A veteran, if you will. I jest, of course. Sorry, Rab. Oh, clocked in the air! And she's caught! Spoke too soon on that one. Sita Sharda now into the attack. And Coral biffs it to mid-wicket, brilliantly making up for her nervous start. Cracking smack once again from Rab. These two really getting into their stride now. Oh no, Coral falls foul to the classic error, too far back in her crease and hits her own wicket. Change of batters, they're 4 overs over. Sally Alexander and Lisa Clare take to the crease. Oh, what a start. Georgie Crumley pitches it slightly short and Sally cracks it away to mid-wicket. Oh no, Lisa commits the cardinal sin as well. The Blaze run rate not building quickly. A remarkable echo. Or maybe just maintenance. It's a mower. How dare they disturb the game? Great hit by Lisa. Oh, and Sally wants the second. Incidentally, she's building a great little innings. Just what the Blaze needed. Doesn't help the ball going to the wrong end. No, she's there already. Sorry, Gurinder. Halfway through, 2:22 on the board. Great inning by Sally and Lisa. And now is the turn of Rupinder and Maria. Maria, another who played for the Fire, and cruelly had no footage taken of her during the game at all. Now's the time to make up. Great shots by the pair of them, and fine running between the wickets. Oh, going for a quick single. It's a tight one there against Storm Dunford. Just make it. Great running once again. Storm Dunford bowling. England VI International. It's a good delivery, but Maria matches it and takes another single. And now a sisterly matchup. Gurinder bowling to Rupinder. Who can get the better of this? And Rupinder gets the ball away. And this fantastic partnership continues to build for the Blaze. Oh dear, no. A loss of balance there, maybe a bit too eager on that one. But a useful 21 added by the pair. Will that make a difference? Now this is what everyone wants to see. Claire Peacock takes her gloves off, and it's captain versus captain. Oh, what a shot! I think that's round 1 to Molly. And she hits a boundary, the first of the game. Round 2 to Claire. She strikes back. A fantastic delivery. Molly Grossman caught with the Yorker. She seems rather happy about it. Not half as happy as Claire. She strikes again. Molly showing fantastic power there. Phoebe at the other end doesn't have to do anything, apart from a fist bump of envy. Ah, there we go. The frustration building up in Claire. She takes it out on the youngster, giving her a full bunger into the shoulder. This matchup is getting nasty. But Phoebe is undeterred, smashing the wide ball on the leg side from Georgie Crumley's death over. So a great start for the Blaze. The batting performances only improved as they went on. Great individual numbers from Rab Sherwood, Sally Alexander, Rupinder Dillon and Molly Grossman. But the star of the show, the extras at 48. Wickets all for Sita Sharda, Glynis Radcliffe, Georgie Crumley and Claire Peacock. But is 271 a catchable target? Find out after my interview with Helen Mansell.
It's a very new concept, this Women's League.
It is. The Women's League started last year officially.
Sometimes the Phoenix.
Yes, and it has grown. It has grown this year to 2 divisions. So last year we had just had 1 with 8 teams. This year we've doubled in size.
Brilliant. It's just amazing how cricket is just taking off in the country again.
It's fantastic.
Have you seen that across the league in general?
Yeah, so most clubs started last year with just 1 team in. And this year, I think that's up. So I think at least 3 or 4 have now got at least second teams in. So everybody's growing.
Perfect. And where do you think this comes from in particular?
There's a definite push in women and girls cricket, which is fab, and I think it's everyone just wanting to get out.
So we've all seen the 100.
We've seen the 100.
It was a great advertisement for women's cricket, and so do you think it just highlights the fact that women are looking at that and think, I can do that, or I'd really like to do that?
And I think cricket's just becoming more acceptable. I feel like sometimes people used to think cricket was a bit boring. Come on.
Well, to be fair,
actually,
there are some games that are boring.
But I think people are seeing it's actually an enjoyable sport now, and they're playing it more in schools, and it's kind of becoming more of a thing.
Something that, because it's essentially a team of individuals, people are realising that anyone can play.
Anybody can play, any ability, especially in our league. Anyone can play, and we've got the full range. There's a full range of players. And
women from any generation at all?
Any generation. So I play for Blackheath, and we've got girls from the age of 14, 15, up to, I think our oldest is 65.
Seeing as it's got had so much growth, is there a cap, or would you just
there's no cap at the moment. This year we've got just softball teams. The aim is from next year we are going to introduce a hardball league as well.
Ooh.
So for all those willing, there will be opportunities to play hardball.
And so I imagine they can play both softball and
they'll be able to play
hardball.
both softball and hardball. We might have to be slightly more slightly tighter on the rules, just so there's no injuries.
Yes, sure.
But yeah, softball's going to be the entry league. That'll always be there. But then the hardball will obviously be that bit more competitive.
Do you know how women's cricket in general is doing nationwide?
It's a major thing for these years. So Surrey really pushing it. So it's definitely spreading everywhere. Had friends that were playing for us who have now moved up to Sheffield and started up there. So yeah, it's definitely spreading around.
It's like a plague.
Yeah. Women are going to take over.
Not necessarily a bad thing.
I think it's a good thing.
Very good thing.
Sort those men out.
What do you think of the Phoenix and how we've done? Because
I think it's great. And I love the fact that everyone's there just to enjoy themselves. That's my main thing. It's definitely enjoyment.
Yeah, I mean, the startling thing for us is that we've actually got more women's softball teams than we have men's teams.
We went at the first time when you said you had 3 teams. We thought, what?
Yeah,
but you've done it. Fair play.
I personally haven't. But yes. Shaz Kumar and Georgie Crumley in particular were just startling. We had the very first training session. I think 50 women turned up to it, and they were thinking they may be lucky to get 10. So, if you think that softball or even hardball cricket is something that you would like to do, what would you recommend?
Getting in contact with your local club would be fantastic. If you're not sure, have a look on the Ianson League website, and everybody's details are on there. Or contact Lee, Gill or myself, and we'll be more than happy to find somewhere for you to play.
Exactly. And this isn't obviously just in our local area, this is nationwide. We'd love to just see the growth in the sport.
Oh, fancy, definitely.
That's it.
Thanks to Helen Mansell for that fantastic interview. And just to let you know, this isn't it. We will be showcasing more women's softball and even hardball in the future. So if you'd like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing our channel, and we hope to bring you more in the not too distant future. Now, back to the action and the Flames innings. Captain Molly Grossman to start it off. Georgie Crumley facing the ball, goes in the air, and she's caught! As with the Blaze innings, a wicket first delivery. Now captain versus captain once again, and Claire Peacock hits it well over the top, a cracking strike. No boundary, only a single, but a feather in Claire's cap. And she does it again. The power. Good start by Claire, keeping the run rate ticking over. Now Georgie knocking it down to fine leg. Yes, coming back for a second. Oh, but Claire doesn't want it. Georgie's pretty much run down the whole wicket. She effectively ran 3. Innings over, 15 put on. Now for Shree and Glynis to see if they can match it. Good running between the wicket. Now Rab Sherwood in her second over. Oh, Glynis was fooled by the straight one. Stood on off stump, thought it was going down leg side. No. Oh, strike by Shree. Excellent. Glynis wants the second. Let's see if they can make it. Excellent running once again. Lisa Clare in her second over. Oh, that's battered by Glynis. And another single. Phoebe Rowlandson with some pace. Very difficult to get away. Now the Flame falling behind the run rate. But a great strike from Storm Dunford. On the offside, did you notice? As she takes to the crease with Francesca Belgebind. Strike from Francesca gets her off the mark. Incidentally, these two have relatives umpiring. No favoritism here, though. Rab Sherwood does it again! Pays the ball straight. I must remember that for the future. Oh, great shot, Storm. Spoils a potential wicket maiden for Rab, as the mower or tractor sparks up again. Lisa gets one through on Storm. There's something to tell the grandchildren. Darlings, I bowled an England player. Phoebe's pace beats Storm, and it beats Rupinder at the wickets as well. It went through everyone. The Flame are going to need every run they can get. The final pair with 36 to get. A tall order. No one saw it. Don't worry. That's your captain, everyone. Oh, but what a shot! Probably the shot of the day by Sita. Need more of those. And another. She's taking it to the Blaze. The Flames aren't dying easily. Pun intended. Should have thought of more, really. Oh, well left. It was a good delivery. Can't afford too many, though. Oh, a beamer by Rab. I'm surprised that one got through. Definitely been the bowler of the day. And just when it was needed, a maiden over. Terrific figures for Rab Sherwood. Gorinda not being able to get anything away at all. Oh, and now Sita's lost her eye. This one feels like it's slipping away from the Flame. Got one! Great shot from Sita. Gotta get a second at least. But with just over an over to go, you feel that a couple of boundaries are needed. A worrying call, and a mountain to climb. And against the speed of Phoebe Rowlandson, oh, it's gonna be tricky. Have to go for anything. Nothing can get by. And if they didn't know it was over already, that run out certainly seals the deal. Finish it off, Phoebe. Anything will do. Offside, leg side, but just not a wide, and especially 21 of them. People want to go to the pub. Here we go. Last delivery. Oh, it's high in the air. Chance of a catch. She gets it. What a way to finish! With a stunning wicket, a great catch. And yes, grab the stumps, let's leg it off quickly. And celebrate with a glass of champers, or why not treat yourself? Have a Bucks fizz. So here's a quick roundup. Positive scores for Claire Peacock, 3 Brindha Manuran, and a great innings from Sita Sharda. Unfortunately, all too many minuses there, considering nearly the same number of extras as were bowled earlier. A convincing win for the Blaze, purely down to more wickets taken in the end, and we'll see them well in the table. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you again.
Jesus Christ.
You've got this, come on.
I do, yeah.
Because I'm here, you're nervous.
It's the first time I'm doing it with a woman.